Yo, this is the Talk of the Town podcast.
Yo, this is the Talk of the Town podcast.
Yo, this is the Talk of the Town podcast.
Man, this is the Talk of the Town podcast.
Talk of the Town podcast.
Cut. What's good, y'all? We back for another episode of the Talk of the Town podcast. It's your boy Jamal Gasol, the one and only.
And it's your boy Scorch in the building.
And today I'm proud and glad to be able to announce this next guest that we got coming on the show. You know, this was like one of my older brothers growing up since we was kids, man. In the first court at Unity Park, Apple Walk, Southgate days,
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to call it, we was there, you know, you feel me?
Highland in the building. I was in Jordan Gardens, right around the corners, across the street, whatever you want to call it.
Some people may know him as Tang, some people may know him as him, but this is Rico Tellem.
From the Lather Gang.
Straight fucking. Let's get it.
Yo, I can't believe you said that. Yo, you
gave the head down like you approved it.
Alright, y'all. I'm gonna jump it off with the first question. And before I even say this first question.
Hold on, man. We didn't even give my boy the proper introduction. Let him shout out. Let him talk.
Well,
we don't even know that
shit.
They got there with the brain. Who is that? Bob
They was
Smoke?
running over.
You sitting up here.
Rewind it.
Get that going, man. Ladies and gentlemen, man, without further ado, we got Rico Tellem in the fucking building.
My bad, y'all. We had a long night.
Let's go, man. Word, man. So what's up, man? Who is you, man? Who is you?
I'm Rico. They know who I am.
They know you in the town. Okay.
I knew you was gonna say that too.
Yeah, man. Let's jump
I
this
know
off,
shit.
man.
I just love the town. The
Talk
town
your
love me
shit.
back, man. I love the town. They love me back. They know what it is, man. I've been around a long time.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Well,
man.
we know what area of the town he from.
The Avenue, baby. Come
Everybody
on.
knows, man.
The
Everybody
Avenue,
knows
man.
that. I gotta agree. Niggas do know. Now that you say that.
See?
Niggas do know.
So my whole thing before we even jump the interview
Shout out
off.
the whole town, though. East, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, everybody.
Yeah.
East, West, DeVoe,
I love the vote.
LaSalle,
My
all
niggas.
areas, man.
Yeah,
Town
all
of
that.
Niagara.
But
What
the
y'all?
vote and all that, that's all the Macy Dixie. That's all us. That's still us. Go ahead.
Want to jump it off with a rest in peace, Chill Will.
Yes, sir.
We got to do that.
Legend.
Fact.
Legend.
You know.
Legend.
Legend.
And so that leads into my first question. Because when he seen it, he already knew what it was. Everybody, if y'all know his family, you know, if you ever knew his father, then you will understand this
Oh
question.
no.
Are you afraid of snakes?
Hell nah. We had all kinds of y'all know this shit. Like we had all kinds of snakes. Pet
all
snakes.
constrictors,
We used to go in the woods and catch them shit.
But the reason I asked you that is because things change over time.
No, shit.
Shit, I used to like green beans. I used to eat green beans. Meatloaf. I used to eat meatloaf. Now I wouldn't touch that shit.
You don't eat meatloaf?
Nah,
Meatloaf,
don't eat
yo, listen, I
meatloaf.
see
I don't
somebody
know.
dissing meatloaf. Meatloaf is, I don't eat meat no more, but
I still eat meatloaf.
meatloaf crazy, man. That shit.
Yo, this shit funny as
Okay.
You ain't nowhere.
Mashed potatoes.
Yeah, with the
Yo.
mashed potatoes.
Come on, man.
I used to eat. My mom used to cook that shit on Sundays. It was nice. I ain't gonna front.
Delicious, man.
I mean, while we on the local scene, right? So how do you feel about the Buffalo Bills right now, man? You think we're gonna make the Super Bowl or what?
We better.
We better?
Hell yeah.
I think-
I like that response.
We going.
We just lost to the Jets. We weren't supposed to lose to the
We
Jets.
weren't supposed to
We
lose
lost to the
that.
Dolphins. We weren't supposed to lose to the Dolphins. This
Y'all
is
heard what
scary.
happened today though, right?
What happened today?
Oh man, you ain't heard?
No.
Nah.
Josh Allen out, son. He injured.
Word? Oh,
That's
man.
on my daughter.
For how long?
They didn't say, but he ain't playing Sunday.
Oh, that he
man.
resting. He resting.
I don't know. Nah,
you know how that
his
goes.
elbow messed up.
Yeah, I see
But it's
it.
probably.
Yeah.
I hope it's 1 week.
I hope it's
one week.
He just resting.
I hate for that to happen, man. That's usually the Bills'
It's
curse,
over because
man.
he be on that. That nigga be scrambling, bro.
Yeah, Josh Allen.
That
I'm
nigga
on,
like
man.
If the Bills start losing, then we got to do like 4 shows a week because I don't even want to go home.
Crazy. We booking up every night. Getting over the stress.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hey, nah, but the Bills, they going, man. Shout
All
out
right,
to
yo. What's your favorite Lather Gang track?
Damn, I was just listening to some shit. My favorite joint is called damn. It said, I don't know what you've been thinking, What you been? Y'all see, y'all gotta tap into that shit.
Is that album Lather Gang or that's
album shit. It was me and my boy Bashir, Bobby Paparazzi.
Oh, my cousin. Okay, so y'all, yeah, what you saying? Y'all didn't single it. Y'all didn't video it.
No.
Okay.
That shit, man.
So you've been doing this though for like what? Like you like so I know you personally, so I would say you got about like 15 years of this in your game, right? So like 15 years.
DNA.
What was your first song called, and who beat was it on? Because I know
Like
there was a time when everybody was rapping on the Sycamore instrumental CDs and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So like I know you had a freestyle. Or like, what was your first beat you wrote to? Like
my first beat that I ever wrote to, Mobb Deep.
Quiet Storm?
Quiet Storm, yep.
Oh, I knew you were gonna say that Quiet Storm.
That was my first beat.
Cause you can catch that, like you know how the music changed these days with the drill and everything. It's more up tempo.
Yeah, Mobb Deep.
I bet you did some shit with that Mobb Deep.
Mobb Deep was.
That beat was like that real shit beat. You know what I mean? Like
probably besides Fonzo. Now Fonzo Carter is Jay-Z to me. Fonz from here, Jay-Z to me. Like him and Bug, them niggas. Like Bug put me in the booth. Like he might not remember this shit, but I'm telling you, the first nigga that actually put me in the booth. But Fonz actually, like, I saw Fonz. I used to, you know, he was in the attic in my dad's studio. Yeah, like,
I remember
he was in the
there.
attic. Fonz, like, gave me the game. Fonz just gave me the game and stuff. I just knew his story was real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to Jay-Z and all that, but Fonz, Jay-Z.
Like, you seen because you get to see it.
And
he was here. Everybody, that's why.
He gave me my first rap name ever. He called me Quiet Storm. So I swear to God. God, that was my first rap name. Fonz Carter gave me that
Shout out to Fonz.
Shout out to Fonz. Hey, come to the show, man. Come to the show. He back at it. Y'all see him?
I see him on Instagram website. He be tuning in on my Instagram though. He be popular in all the time.
He did a couple freestyle joints, but
I need to be on Pure 3, man. We need to get me on Pure 3.
That's the plug right here, bro.
Yeah, he on his acting, man.
I need to be on Pure 3, man. Kansas City Smack Man.
That's what I'm about to say. Plug the plug. We got that.
You know what I mean? The movie on the way, man.
Yeah.
All right, yo. Who came up with the concept of straight fucking?
Alright, so Kenny was in there doing the Kenny. He was in there
Shout out my boy
in the studio.
Pico.
Shout out to Pico. Kenny was in there. We was all in the studio. We had a studio on Highland. It was Bashir's joint. It was called the Lather House. Kenny was in there fucking around. He had this. I guess the song was on the computer for a minute. Nobody was fucking with it. So shit.
You sent a beat?
Yeah, no, the actual song. You know what I'm on. That hook. There was no verse to it or nothing. Nobody was fucking with that song. This is a fact. Nobody was fucking with that song, man. I went in there and I was like, yo, put a motherfucking hook on there. You know what I mean? Play the bridge and shit. Like, turn it into a song. And then that's what it was. I just believed that it was a hit.
See, one thing I can say from experience, you know how to change the vibe on a track. Like, I remember when I did Parking Lot Stupid.
Yeah.
That shit was fire. Like
classic.
Peasy verse was fire, but you came with the follow up. That joke was fire.
Yeah, yo, and Twanzy voice.
Yeah,
Twanzy
be playing, man.
Shout out to Twanzy.
Twanzy be playing.
Parking Lot Stupid is really one of them classic ass songs.
Don't think I'm not listening to that shit when I leave here.
Hits. Polo King. My man still talking about Polo King and I'm for it.
I'm playing Parking Lot Pimpin' tonight.
Parking Lot Stupid.
So what
both of them.
What can people expect from you next?
I got a lot of shit coming around. I still gotta drop this fucking video. So I'm gonna explain this because everybody, man, they restricted the fuck out of all my accounts. Like, so.
Man, what you do?
Man.
Or they just hating on you?
Nah, Facebook is just sensitive.
No, because you sent me some
real
shit. They've been fucking with us.
They was fucking with my shit, man.
Hey, man. Some people say it was a situation going on Facebook where me and certain motherfuckers was talking about them all. We wasn't talking. We was laughing at some shit. And just after that, my whole shit got I'm like, damn, son.
Oh, I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah,
so I don't know if somebody reported my shit, got me restricted for some bullying shit, but yeah, I got that coming.
I get out Monday.
Yeah, Damn. Yo, no, this shit is real. And if you post it, it's kind of like that video don't deserve the, it deserves the proper promotion. Shout out to Peso Dupree, shout out to Retro Haiti. Retro be doing his thing.
Yeah, shout out to him, man. Haiti been doing his thing with the visuals, man. We still gotta get some work together, man. I know you've been trying to work with me and everything. I'll be busy though, like. I be home watching Country Wayne and shit, man.
I see that
man,
shit. Yo, Country Wayne is different.
Yeah, I was on him years ago. I met him. He cool as fuck, man.
Yeah, I fuck with Country Wayne.
And he don't even curse. You know that, right?
Yeah, that's what's good.
He got a Jesus popping line.
Like, yeah, he got the chain, the whole shit.
I told you should get down with the comedians like shit.
Too on the jacket.
Who that was?
It's Trap Nerd.
Oh, shout out to my boy CJ. We just had Marv on here too, man. I was going to go repping for Trap Nerd.
Oh, yeah, he was on here last week.
I fuck with his brand, man. I'm be hustling, man. He got everything. He robbing Pine right now. He about to fucking take over.
Yeah, he right in the corner.
I hope so.
Listen, he about to infiltrate, man. Shout out to that nigga.
If you got him for a loan, CJ hit me with a loan.
If you got a talent, if you got a talent for anything, take advantage of that shit, man.
That's a fact, man. But I got the video coming. Stop doing the music and shit. I'm about to go. Shit, we about to go to the city. We got a lot of shit going on. We moving and grooving, man.
Yeah, man.
Moving and grooving, man.
You know what I mean? The people gotta know though. Give them something in anticipation, something to look forward to. Like
we got the Smack Man movie coming out. Kansas City Smack Man movie coming out. Looking out for that, man. Listen.
It's the crazy thing when you just said that. I had people talk to me, they don't even know what the hell it means. They just think it's a good name. It's a cool name.
Yo,
remember we talked about that?
That's all.
When he say like that rear sight shit, I'm like, yo, me and my boy, me, Bashir, and my boy Marcus Stacks, we had a conversation. We was like, yo, that shit is fire. So,
yeah, that shit be clicking though. Like people know, like that nigga be moving. I'm like currency around the small fuck. Niggas don't know where
we be talking. Next thing I know, me and him be having a conversation. Next thing I know, I look on Facebook. Chicago.
Yo,
what the fuck?
Yo, niggas be everywhere. Niggas be moving. I'm telling you. I'm like,
around, so you gotta
but you gotta stay moving and on the go. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
if
the
you
city
don't,
watching this shit.
If you don't
watching this shit, man.
If you don't stay moving, you're gonna like
stagnant.
You're gonna be stagnant. You're gonna disappoint yourself.
Mm-hmm. Right.
So don't do that, man. Whatever you want to get, just get to it by continuously moving.
And that's a fact. And plus, the city will kind of kill your dream.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I see a lot of motherfuckers be basing their situations and what they got going on from the lack. They be talking a little about the lack of support and shit, but people fucking with you. They see what you're doing, but they try. You gotta keep going.
Overlook their supporters. I feel like people always overlook
people
support
this shit. I'm telling you, they support shit, bro. Like I tell people, look, when I never dropped the CD, ever. All the time I've been doing music. My first CD I dropped was in 2019. That was my first solo CD. I never dropped a solo, never made a solo song. I did a lot of writing and helping with hooks and all that shit, but I never did nothing myself. So I literally had 5 to 10 people telling me to drop a solo CD. Literally. I literally just dropped it for them. Cause I look at that like, them 5, 10 people, they gonna turn into 100. Mm-hmm. That 100 gonna turn into it. You just gotta keep going. Focus on what's going on around you. You know what I'm saying? But also, step the fuck out. Like when you got shit going on, you gotta keep moving, keep going. Like, it ain't all just about making music. It's about making moves and connection and mingling and shit. Like, getting in rooms, tapping in with other motherfuckers. Like, you gotta tap in. Like, you gotta do all that. And don't be too proud to play, like you was just saying, right? I've been doing this before him. You know what I'm saying? I'm me. But he got the motion right now, man. Like, and I really commend you on some real shit because a lot of niggas won't do what you do. And I tell niggas this, I'm like, yo, he don't gotta do that shit. Like, that nigga bring me in the rooms. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, it is what it is.
I made this stat like Sunday morning or whatever. And Fat Joe said it on Math Hoffa show.
Hold the door open. Hell
I do that shit for him because he'll tell y'all we talked about this shit forever ago. I was the nigga out here. When I stopped, I told him, I'm like, yo, you do your shit. I really don't want to do this shit no more, man. And Now he moving and grooving. I don't give a fuck. I'll play number 2.
That's a fact. And then that's what.
Let my fam eat, man.
And that's what it is. It's like he got it's like he got these people over here. I got these people over here, and like they see us.
We can collaborate.
We can get it. So it's just kind of like, and that's what it is. Like you gotta, but like I said, like it ain't too many niggas like that. Some people they want to keep this shit to themselves. They didn't know you got a tenor, and they didn't know what it is. But a lot of niggas scared of that shit.
Yeah, I don't get that.
Because you got it's called ultimate confidence. You have the ultimate. You're not scared to bring a motherfucker in the room because you still know who you gonna be. And just cause
absolutely
I might come in the room, it don't dim your light. Nigga, look at it's 3 fucking lights in here. They all shine.
He like you know what I'm saying? He like to do shit different. When we at the end of my shit, when we was rapping and shit, if you noticed, and you remember when you was smaller and I was older, I always did the punchline rapping. Cause when I came up with the class and shit,
let me give my nigga his flowers. Hold the fuck off. Scorch was the bar king. I don't
nigga had bars
had bars for days.
The song was called Bars for Days.
No, nigga, nobody didn't want that smoke, and I'm dead ass. It was a lot of niggas that they could front.
Facts.
They could front, son, but they ain't want that smoke from Scorch. He was on that time. Like niggas used to walk to our bus stop just to hear the nigga rap. So like he had a whole fucking movement. I won't lie to you. He was literally by himself.
Y'all was on at the church, remember? Yeah. At the St. John's, damn straight.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
I would come to everybody else's hood and just liven it up. I actually, even when I was talking shit, I showed love.
You did. And you was missing a lot of motherfuckers.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still got people mad at me.
It's alright. No, it's all love, yo. I'm telling you, it's still love. Like, still love with these niggas. I'm telling you, they love this shit. They love the ones that came before me. They all like even everybody showed me love. I ain't gonna front. Like I don't get no hate. Like you know what I'm saying. You got some niggas that do, but I really don't pay attention to it. So. If it is if it is I don't see it, and it ain't no cocky shit. It's just like I like to pay attention to what's, you know what I'm saying, like the love. Like I pay attention to that. I don't get into all that hate shit. But them like Rockstar and all them niggas love to see this shit. Man, I'm telling you, they hit niggas often. Shout out to them. Look, if it wasn't them niggas, there wouldn't be a lot of us. Like you know what I'm saying.
They made the shit fun. We gonna be real. I don't give a fuck how much shit the Rockstar fam talked or the shit they did. The court was fun to go to.
The court was.
You could come to from any part of the city. If you would eat, whether you was coming for negative or positive, if you were coming to fight, you came to that court because people was there.
Yeah, that big parking lot too was very
crazy.
My brother lived in that parking lot, so I would come
chilling. Man. Right behind my window.
That was a movement, and then we came right after that movement. That's when the DNA shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Hospitals, yeah. And we came out from under them.
And see, you know what I was saying with him, everybody rapping, he didn't, and we discussed this. He had a whole different way of doing his music. He just wanted to rap regular. He didn't want to hit him with the bars and shit. He's like, nah, I got a story to tell. And they picked up on that shit after a while.
It's a fact.
Because they would say negative shit about me and negative shit about him. But we family at the end of the day, just like y'all family.
Hell yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? So with being family, you gonna tell your family, yo man, don't let nobody hold you down, man. Keep going, bro. He don't need punchlines to do his shit.
He got lines.
I got lines, though. Niggas don't be wrong, man.
Yo, but I'm telling you,
I'm saying he was split.
When they wasn't paying attention, remember I put a fucking story up. I'm like, look, nigga. I was like, yo, look, I don't know what the fuck y'all, if y'all ain't seeing this shit.
Yeah, I got lines,
this nigga is really like,
you gotta listen.
But some people don't understand it. They don't.
Yeah,
they ain't coming from the shit.
People don't be knowing.
They don't know what you're talking about. Like,
you gotta be there and know. Like,
but and then I say this to say, you didn't stop. So there's no excuse.
Mm-hmm.
There ain't no excuse, and for everybody who feel like they ain't got no support, just keep going. They gonna pick up on that shit because the city talented. I don't hear no trash. I be tapped into the city from the young boys, all of these. I'm telling you, like I be like, yo, because I think I ain't gonna give him the juke. I got a plan. Like, that's all I'm gonna say.
We trying to get everybody on here, and so far it's going better than I imagined. It's going better than I expected. Everybody is hitting me. Like y'all wouldn't believe. Everybody really going to get on the talk of the town. Yeah, and this is what we wanted to do with the DVDs, but it got flipped into some other stuff. No, we trying to unite people. We not trying to break everybody apart.
But this is the wave. Podcast is the fucking wave. Like, I'm telling you, son. And you got your hands in a lot of shit. This is crazy. This shit crazy. And this is what what I'm trying to say is keep fucking going.
I appreciate
you're doing the music. You staying the busiest, the most consistent in the city. Yeah. You still got time to shoot a movie, do your shows,
clothes,
do your merch, do your podcast. Nigga got weed butter. Like, you know what I'm saying?
They fucking banned me. They're trying to ban me, man.
That's what I was saying earlier.
You about that pimp butter, though.
Remember I said that people don't understand what the Kansas City Smack Man is?
They don't
understand. I had somebody pop up in my house. It was like, yeah, I told him to meet, this is my neighbor. It was like, yeah, I'm meeting the Smack Man here. I said, what?
You don't tell nobody.
Yeah, I'm like, yo,
I was like, oh, you talking about my cousin.
They be talking spicy, cousin. I feel like, yo, let's take this shit to another level.
You created that, though.
Yeah, that's you. They don't know nothing. Yo, they don't know nothing about it.
It be funny, though. It be funny, man.
I asked you, you know you got something when they nigga.
I said, yo, do you even know what the Kansas City Smack Man is?
No.
He don't. It's smooth. It don't even matter.
He said they don't give a fuck.
It don't even matter.
Yo, you
they don't give a fuck. They just want to. Just that. It's like.
It's just smooth, man.
Motherfuckers knew me for years, nigga. My daddy called me Rico. My dad, nigga. You made your own. I made my own name. I branded the fuck out of myself. That's what I did. And once you keep doing that shit, I'm telling you.
Somebody eventually catch on. Yeah. I went through a period where you're just writing names, rap names and shit, and coming up on that didn't work. You ever bring a name out in public and then they just shit on your name?
Oh man, yeah.
Willie Ball was hard. Willie Ball was hard. That was his real name. My first rap name was Will Lil's The Superb Superior.
I
went fucking with it.
I didn't come out with it. But
yeah,
you played Zelda.
I wouldn't fuck with that. I wouldn't fuck with that.
It was something Redman was rapping and it sounded similar to what he was saying. Then I came back with like Campfire. And somebody told me, my brother, I don't know, I was young. My brother was like, yo, don't ever come out with that name. I'll piss on you and put you out.
This nigga said Campfire.
Yeah. And then I came with Sunfire. That shit stuck for a while. That's when I was doing all the talent shows and shit like that.
Your name was Sunfire.
And then when I got older, that's when the scores came. Got in high school and
shit. Was the shit. So
that's where the scores come from sun to sun.
Yeah, sun to sun.
But we knew.
Sunfire was like a cheap ass car. You know, we aimed for luxury.
Yeah, you can have niggas have no dirt. That's an easy shout out.
Yeah, you got a cheap ass car.
Yeah.
Sunfire.
All I know is you consistently at that fucking bus stop. Because around that time, it was like Miz and who?
Jay Washington was going
and Chucky the Rockster. It was Chucky the Rockster was like the king of the town, like literally.
What's his name was in it too? He was more. His music was prolific.
Prolific too, but there was a thing where Chucky the Rockster was crowned like the king.
Yeah.
Like this is a fact.
He was like the big dog.
And see, because he did it the way, whatever he did, he structured. He got his audience with him.
He had a fucking wave. They had a court. They had a crew full of niggas. Like
if you wanted to,
they were probably the first deep niggas.
This is what I'm trying to say. Like
it's like
and they was fresh as fuck, nigga. Like I'm like,
it was like 8 Fabulouses on stage.
That's what I'm trying to say. Niggas
like 8
fresh
Fabulouses.
When they say your name against one of them in the battle,
it's over.
You're gonna lose. You can be better than them,
It's over. But you can't take that
like,
away
it was
from
like
this
the
shit.
free world from 8 Mile.
Yeah, you gotta, like you said, you gotta respect it. So respect
they built their name up. Yeah, they built that name up.
And that's what I was saying, like, we got the movement. It's only 2 of us. We always were talking about we the smallest group ever.
Listen,
it's the smallest group ever.
But if you stay consistent with this shit, you gotta make different moves. Y'all making different moves. Y'all stepping out. Y'all keeping this shit going. Like, you know what I'm saying? Last time I'm like, yo.
And see, also, you gotta be, if you're doing this, you gotta be like open-minded. Like if he hit me and he say he going to do a trip to do some shit or whatever, I'll go on whatever he's doing. I got him to come on one of my shirts or whatever. He don't really fuck with battle rap, but he'll tell you how many celebrities was in that building.
Yeah, that shit was packed, man.
Remy
had me nervous and shit.
Remy
She was
is
so sexy.
cold.
Yo, that shit was lit.
My anxiety was bad. She was just so bad. Like, and she taller than me. I was
but
like,
here's the thing.
You know what I mean? She was sexy, boy.
Them moves count.
Yeah, they do.
They was there.
Nigga, if you in that room, like,
come on, man. I got a picture with Dylon, man. That's fucking epic, son. Nobody else is picture with Dylon. Come on, man. That's timeless, man. I can show my kids that later.
Yo, he was scared of you, son.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Cause he Dylon. I don't be talking shit.
He looked soft. He was scared.
Yeah, he looked a little worried, man. But I showed him all love, man. I fuck with you, boy.
He said, nigga, we used to really watch you. We watched you walk that bridge.
I like that confidence, man. You was
Yo, he said we watched you walk that
bridge. And right before that, he was talking like he wasn't gonna do it.
We done been to that Juniors twice too. They got a plaque up with the fucking newspaper article.
Oh, I was the one in Manhattan.
No, they have a plaque in there. They got everything.
Yeah, the newspaper article, how far they walked, all that.
That shit classic, man. So hold on to that picture, man. He died.
You got another question over there? What's the next question?
I'm good. Oh yeah, I do got one more. My last one. This one, I like it. I love it. You gonna love it too. What's the best projects ever in Niagara Falls?
Damn.
Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
No, you didn't. Just take a breath. Are you kidding me?
Uh-oh.
I thought this was gonna be a short answer.
Nah, man. Here with the flowers about to bloom.
No, I'm trying to tell you right now. There's a CD with Rockstar Hot to Death and On Point. That's the hottest CD I've ever heard.
Not project. I'm talking about
now?
No. Hood living quarters.
What you mean?
Apartment complexes.
Oh, the best hood?
Yes.
Oh, nigga. Oh, I thought you were talking about rap project.
No.
Oh, nigga, Unity Park.
There you go.
The fuck you talking
That's
about?
I should have labeled that better. Yeah, there you go.
Who else really competing with that?
Who's the Unity Park?
What? Who's really competing with that?
Oh yeah, you from there too. I ain't from there.
Jordan Garrett, yo, you might be the only nigga over there, bro.
No,
it's like 20 years later.
Listen, who else is the Jordan Garrett?
I Kareem,
our shit
Rob
was lit.
Harris, like, you know what I'm saying? It was
Hey,
a bunch of them
we
niggas
had
over there.
basketball star Monty Johnson.
Yeah.
Hey, listen, hold on, man. Monty, I don't know, man. Monty was more in Unity Park, man.
Nah, Monty was addressed up front. Monty was addressed up front, right across from the
basketball between the office courts.
He was always in Unity Park, man. We claiming Monty.
Yeah.
Monty from Unity Park.
Nah, he was over there visiting Rome and them.
It's alright.
Yeah, we give us Monty.
Rome
y'all can take that.
Unity Park.
Monty, I'm tagging Monty, y'all.
You giving him Julius?
Oh, yeah,
We keeping Julius.
Oh, no, that's the
Julius.
big one.
We keeping Julius.
Hold on, you said you gonna give us Doc?
No.
You taking Monty?
No, fuck that. Listen, we keeping. Hey, man, listen, we keeping Julius.
Shout out my boy, man.
We keep
I'm tagging both of them. I'm tagging both of them, son.
That's what Don had to talk to the line back.
Nigga, we used to play on his rim. He was like the only kid with that mean ass dog.
Yeah, man.
Johnny Barnes.
Yeah.
Next door they had.
What's Jamila?
Jamila Janelle.
Yeah. She got a bakery. Plug her in.
Miss Giddy was next door with the big ass dog.
Yeah, her.
Cousin Louise.
What?
Miss big ass dog.
Rest in peace to
dogs.
Miss Giddy.
Yeah, rest in peace, Miss Giddy. Shane, that big ass dog. The big ass dog.
Dogs had human names back then.
They was a part of the
Dog
hood.
named Virgil.
Listen, man, I'm telling you, they like, yo, go outside and play with the kids. Them dogs was with us, man. I'm telling you.
I was scared of dogs. You know that.
Only dog I was ever scared of was Johnny and them dogs. Jamila and them.
Oh, yeah.
What did they have?
A Rottweiler. This nigga was mean as fuck. He reminded me of the.
Oh yeah, they did have a big Rottweiler.
Rottweiler, man. I'm telling
That was
you.
like Beethoven.
That's what I say. It seems like dog. He reminded me of that nigga.
Yeah.
This nigga, yo. He was always barking.
Like the dog from that Showboat had in House Party.
Oh God.
Like Showboat dog.
Showboat, nigga.
Okay, so last but not least, man, what makes you feel like you the talk of the town?
You don't hear my name. Yo, it's like they know. They know. I'm here.
That's it, flat out. They know, point blank.
I fuck with the town. The town fuck with me back, even if they act like they don't. They love me.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I showed them some shit.
Okay,
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, then, yeah, man. Okay, so there you have it, y'all. Thank you for this episode.
This was a
good sit down.
This was another round, man. I say.
Oh God.
I'll catch you,
Listen,
man.
more rounds merch coming soon. They on the way right now.
Yeah, plug in on your social sites, your Instagram, your YouTube, Facebook,
Rico,
Twitter,
everything.
all that.
Rico Tellem, everything. RICOTELLEM, as in Mary.
Let's get it, man. It's another episode of the Talk of the Town podcast.
Gang.
Let's go.
Yo, what's good, y'all? We just wrapped it up with the boy Rico.
Yeah, Rico Tellem, Lather Gang, DNA, Highland Ave, you know.
Unity Park.
Mr. Bitch just called me Rico, straight fucking himself.
Yeah,
you
man.
know what I'm saying?
Pause. He's not fucking himself.
Yeah, what he said. I just can't.
I don't even know really say pause.
I didn't even mean to say that. That was just a bad.
But yeah, he came through represented on the Talk of the Town podcast.
Yeah,
I sound like
that.
New York. Talk of the Town podcast.
I'm still stuck on that. Like that I'm like, damn, that really came off like that. I didn't even mean it like that. I'm thinking about that shit. Like,
yo, you only catch stuff like this on the Talk of the Town podcast.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna cut that neither, because we just funny like that.
This ain't even scared.
Yeah.
So once again, y'all, this is the what?
This is the Talk of the Town podcast.
This is the Talk of the Town podcast.
Talk of the Town podcast.
No, this is the Talk of the Town podcast.
Man, this is the Talk of the Town podcast.
Cut.